Hi, today we're going to have a look into building a bird's table. It's for feeding the birds outdoors, and I want to show you what steps we have to take for that. First we need a sheet of plywood. That has to be marine plywood because it's going to be exposed to the outdoor elements and it would just last longer. What we have got here is a 3 by 2 foot sheet of marine plywood, and we're going to cut it in two because we don't need the size that you see here. So that'll give us finally 2 bird tables. What you need next is 2 small bowls, or these are more like buckets. They are going to be used for water supply and are going to be fitted into the bird table so that the birds can take some water together with the food. So we've cut 2 pieces here from one sheet now, and after smoothing the edges with some sandpaper, we're coming to the next step. That is, we have to fit in these buckets here. They have to fit in nicely in those parts. So we have to measure the lowest diameter and the biggest diameter and make a hole that has the diameter that is somewhere in the center so that it nicely slots in but sits perfectly in there. All you do now is basically drill a hole on the diameter of what we've marked out here, and then take a jigsaw and cut out this round hole. So this is the sort of result we should be getting now. Once you can see that the bucket fits neatly in and everything is properly adjusted. That's what we're looking for. Okay, here we go. This is it now. Step 1 of this process has been completed. We've got 2 tables here now, the base of it, and fitted a bowl into it for water for the birds. Now you basically cut the sides of the table and they have to fit the length of this board. Then you fix it by drilling from the underside a few holes, approximately 4 per side, and putting in some screws from underneath so that the ends of the screws immersed in the wood on the side. Once the 2 long sides are fixed, you measure another button that has to fit the distance between either side so that you can fit it in straight between those 2 sides that you've already fixed, and you'll end up with 4 sides of the table. Once you've fitted the short sides as well, just fix the long sides to the short sides by putting a screw in on either end, as you can see here. That's just to fix the structure and keep it together. So that's the bird table done basically, except for a few accessories like a few branches you could tie to these uprights here, and a few branches for them to sit on, which you could put into these holes on the side here. That's about it. What you can also do is add some hooks on the bottom on which you can then prop some other items, like for instance nut feeders or fat balls, something like that. They'll be happy with that. And all you need to do then is prop the whole thing onto a post that you put in the ground and nail it onto it safely. That's it.